I was preparing for my world tour. It was crazy. I mean, I was selling out 10,000 seaters all across the world, and you know, it was an exciting moment for me. It was like my everything. This was, you know, what I've been working towards. Just like all my dreams kind of just falling into place. So I was preparing for the tour, and I was doing all kinds of acrobatics, backflips, you know, you name it. And I was, you know, practicing the back tuck, and I slipped and landed on my head. So I laid on the ground for about 2 minutes, and first thing I tried to do was to move my extremities to make sure everything, you know, was intact. I couldn't move my neck at all, but everything else, you know, was moving. So I got up. So I was like, all right, maybe all the muscles in my neck tore or something like that. So I got up and I walked to the car, and that could have killed me. You know what I'm saying? Walking with a broken neck. Walked to the car, and when I got in the car, my mom was actually in the car, and I didn't want to let her know what was really going down. So I was like, you know, I may have hurt my neck a little bit. I just want to go to the hospital just to check it out. Meanwhile, every single turn, every single stop was like hell all over again. So we drove to the hospital, and when I got to the hospital, the doctor was like, you have to have surgery. You're gonna be out for a year. You got to, you know, anything you have planned has to wait. So I mean, it was just a crazy experience. I wasn't able to promote my second album, so my second album was like in limbo. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like out there on its own. And then, you know, it just woke me up. It was like it's time to do something great. It's time to just really step it up. Not saying I didn't do great things in the past. I mean, it's just time to grow up. You know what I mean? During the recovery process, I mean, it just really brought me closer to my family. It brought me closer to God. It brought me closer to Jordan, my girl. And you know, it was a crazy experience, but you know, I wouldn't change it for the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like it's just changed me for the better. So me and Jordan, we actually have a song on the album, and we actually recorded a couple. One will go on hers and one will go on mine, but we kind of butt heads in the studio a little bit because we have such just different ways of working. So you know, it turned into some arguments, and sometimes it's a little ugly, but in the end we make it happen. So I'm excited to share that. There is some other features on the album that I can't say yet, but yeah. I think, you know what I'm saying, like the thing that makes us butt heads in the studio the most is probably that we're, you know what I'm saying, that we're lovers at the same time, because because you're not really careful if you're stepping on somebody's toes. Like, if usually